just have a little bit of a activity around a leadership activity. I'm just going to open up my master admin folder. Now, in the master admin folder, so when you downloaded in the PB setup course, you downloaded the master admin folder. And inside the master admin folder, there are these subfolders. Inside the O2 management folder, we've got your organizational chart in here. And so you can access that at any time. And what I'm going to do is just run through the purpose, of this chart. This is a leadership conversation. This is you assessing where you are in your business and where you are spending time in your business. So leadership, the purpose or the role of the leader is to unite and inspire the team. The leader creates a vision statement and shows the direction. They say, this is where we're heading. I want to turn over $300,000 in 5 years. So they create the direction and that inspires the team. So then the management, so in the manager of the business, puts systems and processes in place to fulfill on the leader's vision. So that is the purpose of the manager in an org chart. Production, we all know what production is. Production is getting the work done. It's the bookkeeping, it's the advisory, it's the billable hours, it's the things that you do. It's all the systems that you said. It's the pure bookkeeping system. So production houses all of that and is responsible for keeping all of that updated. Marketing is whatever systems you put in place to find great clients. And in the pure bookkeeping system, we've got all the templates for that. But the person responsible for marketing is the person that should be customizing all the templates, going out and doing door knocking, going to networking meetings with accountants and those sorts of things. And of course, converting prospects to clients is the responsibility of the sales manager and how well they do that. So you want a sales manager to be switched on and be able to, the marketing people have done a great job. Now the salesperson is going to take over and convert the clients. And of course, we've got systems and courses in the pure bookkeeping system for that. The HR is the person responsible for HR is for everything to do with recruiting, training, and inducting great bookkeepers. And their responsibility is to make sure that they provide that training, that they hire great bookkeepers. So that's going through the skills test and induction and all those sorts of things, and making sure the new bookkeeper is trained and provides ongoing training and support. And then there's admin. The role of the admin person is anything else or the back end side of this. What my challenge is for you this week is to put your initials in the box here of who is responsible for each domain in your business. And if you're on your own, then what you'll be doing is adding your initials into every box, because these are the domains of your business. And you'll notice these are not just the domains of the business, these reflect the admin folder structure that we use as well. So it's an interesting thing when you utilize the admin folder structure, you're actually getting your mind into thinking about, I need to be working in all these different domains of my business. So what I want you to do is open up your admin folder, grab that this document, print it out and write your initials if you are the one responsible. If you've actually got someone on your team, then you write their initials or their name in the box if someone else is actually responsible for some other domains of your business. And then in this circle here, I want you to put a score out of 10 about how well you think the person responsible for this domain of your business is actually performing that task or performing in that role. So 1 being not very good, not spending very much time in it, and 10 being I'm smashing this out. And when I first did this exercise years ago, what became apparent to me was if your initials are in every box here, it's no wonder that you're tired. But what this exercise did for me was realize that there are other domains of the business outside of production that I need to become good at, or I need to be nurturing and working in. So this is a leadership conversation about changing your mindset from being a technician to working on your business, to being the leader of your business. Did you want to add anything else to that, Katrina?
This is probably one of my first exercises I did for my own business when I was designing what my business was going to look like. And I read the E-Myth, and it spoke to this particular, look, the org chart. And it was the realization of you've got to take your business a little bit, you've got to think about your business a little bit differently. It's not just doing the bookkeeping. It actually is, you're running a serious business, and you've got to consider that when you are wanting to scale and wanting to grow your business, that you do need to put time into all those other things to support that growth and where you want to take your business. It was, without even realizing it, doing this exercise actually made me think more about, or deeper about, where I could actually take my business, and it helped me develop as a leader, I suppose, or as a business owner, and not just a bookkeeper. So it was a definite mind shift for me in doing this exercise.
Yeah, and the same for me as well. What I discovered when I first did this, I was like a 12 out of 10 in production. Like I was all over production. Yes. Like yes. That's 12 out of 10 easy. And then marketing was like a 0 or a 2 or something like that. And sales similar. And so it really is a very powerful exercise. So I'm going to put a challenge out to each of you to actually go through this exercise, go to the trouble of really thinking, this is time spent working on your business. This is the leadership conversation. We just had a management conversation before about creating the systems, so setting up the systems so the leader in your business can achieve the vision that they've got planned for your business. It's all a bit like, schizophrenic or something when you keep changing hats when it's the same person. But we just had a management conversation about implementing systems to help the leader in your business achieve the goals that you have set. I do encourage you to make sure to set aside time. It doesn't take very long, but I think it's a powerful thing.